Well, back up in here, man, with another beautiful rising lecture. You know what I'm saying? We coming in here. Fuck the fallen gods. Fuck the British royals. Fuck the Vatican, the Pope, fuck you low vibrational black people. Fuck you Caucasian Neanderthals. Any one of you motherfuckers that got a problem with this Anunnaki God shit. Oh God. Fuck everybody got a problem with the Anunnaki God shit. That's how we coming on this beat, man. Oh God. That's how we coming on this beat, man. That's how we coming on this beat. Third thing in the rising. New lecture. We coming on. Throwing shots at the Vatican. Shots at the Vatican. Hey y'all. Peace, God. Peace. We coming on with the rising lecture, God. Throwing shots at the Vatican. Throwing shots at the Vatican. Hey, and these low vibrational black people. Throwing shots at these low vibrational black people. And these low vibrational Neanderthals. Throwing shots at these low vibrational Neanderthals. Oh God. These low vibrational Neanderthals. Oh God. How y'all feeling though, God? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Coming in here with another beautiful rising, man. You feel me? Beautiful rising election and shit. You know what's going on. Another beautiful rising election. Another beautiful rising election. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, everybody up there, we good. You know what I'm saying? Had to make sure that they're more visible to everybody. Yeah. Cause this a public lecture, you know what I'm saying? But peace to the God, man. Peace to the God, man. Peace to the God, man. You feel me? Peace to the God, man. Feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing I noted with this spiritual shit too, bro. I'd rather have 10,000 plus spiritual warriors than 100,000 fucking followers. Nobody give a fuck about no followers, nigga. Just being real. I'd rather have 10,000 spiritual warriors than 100,000 followers. I don't give a fuck about no fucking followers, nigga. I want spiritual warriors, spiritual assassins. Cool. I want indigo children on my side, nigga. Real spiritual assassins. Real niggas that really wanna, you feel me? Really want to see the planet go back to how it's supposed to. Really want change around this bitch. Nobody give a fuck about no followers, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about no followers, nigga. Fuck. Feel me? Nigga want real spiritual warriors on his side. On God. Nobody give a fuck about no followers, nigga. Feel me? Real young guys on the team. Feel me? Real young guys on the team, man. Real young guys on the team. Feel me? Give a fuck about all that shit, man. Real young guys on the team. On the dream team. Feel me? Big fact. Real young guys on the dream team. I'm just rolling up this Zaza right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Getting everything ready. Peace to the God, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Rolling up this Zaza, getting everything ready. Feel me? Rolling up this Zot, getting everything ready. Rolling up this Zaza, getting everything ready. And we got somebody from Italy in this bit. Good. Going on, bro. We got somebody from Italy in this motherfucker. Going on, bro. We got somebody from Italy in this motherfucker. But we got somebody from Italy. God damn. I be thinking like, bro, how my video be getting all across like that? Like that don't even like how the fuck you nigga be finding me? Like real shit, bro. How you nigga be finding me all across the world and shit, bro? Like I don't mean like that, bro. I'm being real. Like how you be finding me, bro? Like how the fuck you find me all the way in Italy, bro? Like real shit. How the fuck you find me all the way in Italy, bro? Like how the fuck you feel me? Fuck these niggas find me in Italy and shit. Oh God. Thinking like how the fuck you niggas be finding me? Like bro, I'm all the way in America. How you find me in Italy? Oh God. How you find me out there? Real shit. Real shit. I'm smoking. Africa. Croatian. You from however you say that country now. I don't know how the fuck you say that name. Boy, some of you niggas stay in enemy territory. I'ma just be honest with you. You niggas stay out there you niggas stay out there around the Vatican and shit. Boy, you niggas better, hey, some of you niggas better get out them country. Some of you niggas better get out of Italy and all that. Well, you ain't got a list, cuz, you feel me? But some of you niggas better get out them type of country. Boy, that bitch gonna get turned to a parking lot. You better get out them type of countries. Oh, God. Y'all better get out them type of country. Oh, God. Y'all better get out them type of country, man. Hey, y'all, these niggas in here acting like everything's just good. Boy, you better get out them type of country like Italy and shit like that. Boy, you must don't know what getting ready to happen. Hey, boy, you better get out of this. Boy, you better get out of this. Boy, you better evacuate Europe. You niggas better evacuate Europe. Boy, you better know what's finna happen. Boy, you better get the fuck out of Europe. Oh, shit. Y'all niggas better get up out of there. We activate God. Nah, big facts, big facts. Big facts, big facts. You niggas better get the fuck out of Italy. Oh God. But we had 8 minute mark. We had the 8 minute mark. Oh God. We had the 8 minute mark. You feel me? Some of you niggas better get the fuck out of Italy, twin. Oh God. But what the fuck? You niggas is crazy as hell. Planet rising. Nah, in fact, the planet rising, God. The planet rising, God. Niggas already know what's going on. Niggas already know what's going on. Mother Kai activate day by day. Nah, in fact, Mother Kai, we activate day by day. Feel me? Mother Kai, we activate day by day. Feel me? Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace to the God, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. I just wait for the 10 minute mark and then we run in and talk about this Anunnaki God shit. Feel me? Talk about this Anunnaki God shit. Talk about this Anunnaki God shit. You feel me? Talk about this Anunnaki God shit. Talk about how black people gods, how we remade everything, how we run the whole fucking planet, how we made everything, black people God, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know this what we talk about in here, man, how these black people gods. I don't give a fuck, we don't like this shit neither. Nigga, fuck you. And everything that you stand for, everything that you talk about, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Feel me? Peace, peace, God, peace, peace, God, peace. We talk about how these black people are gods and we don't give a damn about nothing nobody got to say about it. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck the nigga that anything that you talking about, nigga, on God. Nigga, fuck you and everything that you talking about on soul. We don't give a damn about none of this shit. Black people gods. Yeah. But yeah, we basically at 10 minutes. I'm gonna go and get ready. That's why they don't want us to go to the ice wall. Nah, fact. But we at the 10-minute mark. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai and everybody that's high vibrational. Welcome to the Young Kavo University. Anybody that's new in here, you may hear some stuff that you may offend you, may make you feel some type of way. I honestly don't give a fuck. I'm being real with you, bro. We live in a world where people are super sensitive and they get offended by every little thing and they feel like, oh, you can't, I don't give a fuck what you feel like niggas can't do. Nigga, fuck you. Like, real talk. I don't give a fuck about what you feel like niggas can't do, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. Real shit. But talk about these Aboriginal beings, this Aboriginal history, you feel me? This Aboriginal being shit, how black people gods, man, you know what I'm saying? Or the Anunnaki, how we the Anunnaki gods. We talk about all this beautiful history about our people. We give you the true esoterics behind why the world is truly the way it is. We give you the real in here. We give you the real information in here. I got the comment turned off for anybody that's in here. The guys that's in here, y'all know I fuck with y'all. I got the comment turned off though, so the guys can get the message, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much it. We finna get ready to run this in, man. Trying to think what else I had to say for the intro. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Welcome to the Young Kavo University. In here, a God can be a God. High vibrational being can be a high vibrational being. Nothing sounds crazy in here. We don't discriminate. We don't support racism. You know what I'm saying? We don't support none of that. You feel me? We don't support racism. We don't support sexism. We don't support none of that. Like, I'm being real. It doesn't matter about your sexual preference in here neither, bro. Like, none of this shit matters. Do you get the fucking message? Are you listening to what the fuck I'm saying? That's all you gotta pay attention to. Are you listening to what the fuck I'm saying? That's all you gotta pay attention to. It don't matter how you get you feel me? Whatever your sexual preference is, if you black, you white, Mexican, Asian, none of that matters. As long as you are a high vibrational being, you can receive this message. You feel me? If you got a problem with black people saying they're gods, if you have a problem with black people saying they're gods, get the fuck out this university, nigga. If you have a problem with black people saying they made the cosmos, get the fuck out this university, nigga. If you have a problem with us challenging the narrative that this world has placed over our eyes, get the fuck out this university, nigga. You feel me? But yeah. So let's get ready to talk about this shit. What live? Oh, but that being said, welcome to the Young Kavo University. Everybody in here that wants to learn. I got the comment turned off so y'all know how we do it. So what lies beyond the ice wall? Y'all may hear the birds and shit chirping. It is what it is. But what lies beyond the ice wall? Now, some people say like, oh, the earth being a globe and the earth being flat is a conspiracy theory, right? But in the Young Kavo University, we know that is not no conspiracy theory. I understand everybody had their own opinions and beliefs. I don't give a fuck about what you believe, nigga. The truth. I don't give a fuck about what you believe. Time to step into reality. You feel me? But And here we know that the earth, us living on 9 electromagnetic realms, we live on 9 realms of existence. We know that shit real up in here. You feel me? We know that. We know because we made the whole planet. Your blacks and Latinos, Aboriginal beings, you made the whole planet. So you sowed the seeds for Kai many years ago. Before 500,000 years ago, we came down here. Before 500,000, because remember, 500,000 years ago, we came down here from Xylanthia to start building up Atlantis. Feel me? Before that, we sowed the seeds for the entire solar system. So think of these. Y'all know the story, man. How I always tell y'all, came down here in the light ships, and some of us in our angelic forms sowed the seeds, and we left and let the planets grow, and came back around 500,000 years ago and started building up the planets. Feel me? So our story goes back a long time. Our story goes back billions, trillions of years. Like you see this skin color, bro. This skin color like billions of trillions of years old. You know, this skin color is like billions plus years old, bro. You know that? This skin color right here is like billions of years old, bro. Billions. Billions. And we already know your memory gets passed down through your blood and through your genes. So if this shit right here is billions of years old, you don't think you have billions of years worth of memories inside your skin? You just gotta unlock it. How you think I even be telling y'all this type of shit, bro? Keep telling y'all, man. The Anunnaki, we really know about this shit for real because these are our ancestors. That's how we be really knowing about this type of shit. Because black people, them our ancestors. The Anunnaki, them your ancestors. So you know about shit like that for real. A lot of people don't. You know about shit like that for real. Because it's in your genetics. It's in your genetics. I tell y'all all the time, ask your ancestors. You ain't like, look, bro, the way to ask your ancestors something, ask your fucking self, because you are the ancestors. Their memories is inside your fucking blood. Ask your damn self, nigga. Bro, it's Saturn a spaceship, and that's how Zeus got down here with the fallen gods and shit. And see what the fuck the answer. They gonna say, hell yeah, bro. Be like, bro, it's Saturn and Jupiter and them spaceships, and that's the Draconians and the fallen. And yes, bro. Be like, hey, man, is the moon a spaceship? Is the moon really a hologram with a space station behind it? And that's how they wiping our memories and Luna and all that up there. They gonna say, hell yeah. They gonna say, hell yeah. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Ask them, were they prisoners of war or were they slaves? And they gonna say, nigga, we were prisoners of war. We was not no goddamn slaves. To this day, you ain't no fucking slave. You may be a mental slave, but nigga, to this day, you are a fucking prisoner of war. Why the fuck you think you gotta go to work on your own land? Why you think you gotta go to work on your own land? Because you are a prisoner of war. You are a prisoner of war. I'm not trying to hear all that sugarcoat, la-di-da-di, this is all love. Ain't nobody trying to hear that peaches and cream bullshit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that weak-ass shit, bro. I'm just being real with you, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that weak-ass shit, bro. And see, I'm being real with you, bro. It be some of the Anunnaki in this spiritual shit, they don't really be understanding the full picture, bro. Like, that's, I don't mean it like that, bro, but they be understanding the picture, but they don't see the gruesome reality. I put it like that. Like that's why you'll see certain intellects, they go harder at this shit than others. Because some people see the gruesome reality a little bit more than others. I understand that when you wake up, you want everything to be love and you don't feel no pain and I'm just this saint that don't do nothing wrong and everything is just la la land and la 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 like everything just everything good. But no, everything is not good. Everything is not no fucking good. Everything is not good. And right now as we speak, they taking you through all this type of shit. That's why the Galactic Federation, the Anunnaki, that's why we had to come down this bitch and get this shit in order. Cause niggas they got too far out of hand. You got you got mamas beefing with their daughters. You got fathers beefing with their sons over the most stupid shit. Over the most stupid shit. If ancestors forgive me, but I gotta be real. You have mothers arguing with their daughters and fathers beefing with their sons over the most stupid shit. You have black families destroying the masculinity of the black man. And then we run around talking about why black men the way they are. But you don't look at that nigga mama though and see what the fuck did his family introduce him to when he was growing up. Did his family push him to be a masculine man, or did his family want him to be a bitch? Did his family push him to be a stand-up man, or did his family just want him to be a bitch? And you wonder why there's so many black men out here that's, you feel me? And a lot of black women don't want to hear it because black women don't want to take accountability for shit they got, for shit they do or say. I don't give a fuck how much you don't want to take accountability, black bitch. Not for the high vibrational goddesses in here, y'all don't take this the wrong way. For the high vibrational goddesses, y'all don't take this the wrong way. I don't give a damn how much you don't want to take accountability, black bitch. I don't give a fuck how much you don't want to take accountability for your actions, black bitch. But up in here, you gonna wake the fuck up. Now for the high vibrational goddesses, y'all don't take this the wrong way, man. Y'all know I'm just trying to wake these black women up. Y'all know I'm trying to wake these black women up. And that's the only language that some of them can recognize. Let's start with the bullshit. That's the only language that some of these black people recognize. So you gotta talk to them like that. Because that's the only way you're gonna get their attention. You feel me? But I don't give a fuck how much you don't want to take accountability. And you send that, and then your son out here doing whatever, and you want to sit there and put the blame on him instead of looking in the fucking mirror. Ho, get your ass on somewhere. Fuck is you talking about? You bird brain ass, man. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real. But now this shit go all different types of ways, bro, because like it's all different types of attacks on our communities. Like you can come from a single parent household. You can come from a 2-parent household and still be fucked up. Like it's all types of attacks in our community, bro. Like this shit get rough. Oh God, like, bro, our community get rough. I didn't seen it, guys. I didn't seen it, like, bro. It's like, bro, you can come from you come from such and such or come from such and such. Nigga, you still gonna get caught in the matrix. It ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. You still gonna get caught up in the matrix. The church, as a matter of fact, bro, some of the goddesses that go to church, they be the most thought it out. Let's start with the bullshit. Some of the goddesses that go to church, they be the most thought it out ones. Let's start with the bullshit. So it's like, bro, no matter what, you get caught up in the matrix. I'm gonna start talking about the ice wall, y'all. But I'm just trying to repair our community right quick. You feel me? I'm just giving y'all, you feel me? Like I'm just letting my soul speak, man, helping to repair the communities a little bit. Get people to think a little bit more. You feel me? But yeah, you feel me? Mama beefing with the daughter, daddy beefing with the sons and shit over the most stupid shit, bro. And you gotta understand, this shit don't just come from us, bro. Like it come from the you in the matrix, bro. So it's like they're feeding you all this bullshit. So it's like you gotta understand, some of these black people have bonded their souls to Zeus. Bro, it may nigga, your fucking daddy may bonded his soul to Zeus. You just don't know it. That's why the nigga against you all the time. I'm being real, man. You gotta start looking at it like, that's my voodoo. Nah, nigga. Fuck that. You gotta see reality. What if this nigga just bonded his soul with Zeus in his past life, and that's why he against everything you do? That's why it seems like he hating on you. What if he ain't supposed to be no positive person in life? What if, and that's the why and that's why, oh man, he ain't in my life how I want him to be. What if he just bonded his soul to Zeus? And he not supposed to be in your life the way he's supposed to. Then what, nigga? Then what, nigga? You think this ain't no spirit? That's why I be telling folk like niggas don't see the gruesome reality of a lot of this shit. Like you just be thinking, bro, these people just be coming from this shit, man. They don't order. You don't get it, bro. You don't be getting the gruesome reality of the Matrix. You don't get the reality of the Matrix. You still think this shit peaches and cream. You don't see the horrible reality of the Matrix. You don't see how this shit really breaking apart families. You don't see how this shit. You don't see how the black man is the highest in the nation of offing themselves. You don't see why we the highest in rates and all this shit. You don't see the gruesome reality of this shit. You just look at it like they la la land and it peaches and cream. That's why you look at me like I'm going too hard, because you don't see reality. I don't give a fuck. And I be knowing niggas don't see the reality, because niggas still be, it's like it be the smallest shit, they still be trying to grasp onto it. So I be like, you don't see how horrible this shit really is, bro. And I don't blame you for it. It ain't, I'm not, don't even look at it like that. But I'm just being real, man. Some of us be tapped in for real, bro. We be seeing the reality of this shit. That's why we talk like this. Some people don't. You think this shit a conspiracy. You still stuck in this conspiracy theory. You still think they kidnapping black people for no reason. You still think they just kidnapping us. You still think our community just fucked up for no reason. You still think every black woman you run into is a hoe for no reason. And that's just the way shit is. You think that every nigga that you run into that's just how niggas is. And it ain't nothing bigger than that. You think that. You believe that. That's why some of them be looking at us like we going too hard. Cause you don't see reality. You don't see the reality of this shit. Big facts. You don't see it. But it's something in the tech they send it in our communities, bro. Like, bro, your fucking family members, bro, can be bonded their souls with Zeus in the past lifetime, and you would never know this shit. Or they can be replaced, bro. Or you can be put in an entirely new family. This shit get cold, bro. I'm being real. Why you think every conscious individual is the black sheep in their family? Not a lot of people are the black sheep. Everybody not the black sheep, bro. I keep telling y'all this shit. Bro. Everybody is not the black sheep. Somebody got replaced. And see, niggas be talking about, oh, I look like them, so my family look like me. How I get replaced? You don't think that'll be too obvious, nigga? Of course you gonna look like them. And that's the point of, and that's the fucking point. Of course you gonna look like them. If you ain't look like them, you don't think it'll be too obvious? Of course you gonna fucking look like them. What the fuck? Of course you gonna look like them. Do you act like them? Fuck the looks. You paying attention to the flesh. You paying attention to the flesh. Do you act like them? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck the flesh. Do you act like them? You may look like them. Do you act like them? How do they treat you? How they treat you? How they treat your words? How they treat your accomplishments? How they treat what you want to do in life? How they treat your career? How they treat your relationships? How they treat your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your significant other? How they treat your life? Do they look at your life like you a person? Or are they just playing God in your life? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. How they look at you though? Are they playing God in your life? Or do you have an actual relationship with them? Or do you believe you have a relationship with them? They just playing God in your life and you haven't woken up to it. You tell me what the answer is. Fuck the flesh. Do you act like them? Do you act like them? I ain't trying to hear what you look like. You can look like a motherfucker all day. That don't mean, I thought all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Do you look like them? Oh, you look like them. Okay. Do you act like them? Oh, shit. But, y'all, we finna talk about the eye wall, man. Finna talk about the eye wall, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all good, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Take your time, man. Nah, peace to the gods, man. Peace to the God. What's going on with y'all, man? I had a comment turned on, man. What's going on with y'all? Y'all good up in here, man? Y'all good? Peace to all the gods and goddesses, man. Peace, peace, peace. Y'all good, God? What's going on, Blick? Peace, God. Peace, 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 peace. Yeah. Finna get ready to turn these comment back on, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. One thing that I had to notice was like a lot of the high vibrational gods, like they don't even be saying that anyway. You feel me? Like some of the God that be listening, like not saying like that, but they don't even be saying that anyway. You feel me? Like they be too tapped in on God. Like some of the God that really be like listening. They don't even be saying that. They be too, you feel me? They don't even be in the comment. They be too tapped in. You feel me? But so what lies beyond the ice wall? To understand what lies beyond the ice wall, we gotta take it back. You already know well. Where we gotta take it back to, class? Not 500,000 years ago, but to 1492. Let's take it back in time, in their time, to 1492, where it all began. Where the invasion of planet Kai all began. Let's take it back to 1492. Now the dark elves, during the ghost years, so after 1493, between 1493 and the beginning of the 1500s, the dark elves crashed in modern-day Greenland. All right? They crashed in modern-day Greenland. Okay? They came in, huge aircraft. Boom! Hit the ground. Modern-day Greenland. That's why they found the spaceship out there. Those were the dark elves. That was the dark elves. Those were the dark elves. They came fresh from Nern. They came from Nern. Those were the dark elves. Crashed in modern-day Greenland. And they brought cold weather with them. This cold weather technology. To freeze the realm. And to freeze the realm out, basically. To freeze the realm over. They brought this cold weather technology with them. And when the ship came in, hit the ground, it caused an explosion of ice. And it instantly froze over Greenland. Or what they show you Greenland. That's why Greenland got all that snow out there. Because the ship caused the explosion. Like, Greenland got all that snow right there, bro. Because when the ship came in, it hit the ground and it boom, you feel me? Like, the ship itself didn't blow up, but it caused an explosion of ice when it hit the ground. So, boom, and you feel me? Now it's snowing, snow coming out the air. Oh, it caused a big-ass explosion of snow and ice when it hit the ground in Greenland. Those were the dark elves. That was the dark elves. You feel me? They come from Nern, man. Those were the dark elves. Now, the dark elves, they're Anunnaki gods. But they're called the dark elves. Like, they're not necessarily Anunnaki gods. What I'm saying is they're part of the Anunnaki family tree, though. They're part of the Anunnaki family tree, but they're not. You feel me? They're part of the Anunnaki family tree, but they're not Anunnaki gods. Like, you feel me? But they are, technically, they're still gods, but they're not Anunnaki gods. Like, you feel me? You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, they elves, man. They dark elves. You feel me? But they're part of the Anunnaki. They Anunnaki. They black people. They black people. They are black people, basically. Fuck them. They black people. They black people. Fuck them. But yeah, they black people. Basically, they black people. They look like you, bro. They black people. It's just their hair is like white. Some of them, well, good bit of them, they hair just white. Like their hair long white locks. You know how these locks are like black. Their hair long white locks. Some of them have long white locks, and some of them skin is more pale. Some of them skin looks like they look like Emperor, like some of them look like Emperor Palpatine. Not a lot of them, but you feel me? They like little creepy looking motherfuckers. Some of them look like Emperor Palpatine. You feel me? From Star Wars. Little creepy looking motherfucker. Like the elders of them look like little creepy looking motherfuckers. You feel me? So those are the dark elves, and they brought cold weather technology. Now, see, the reason why they look like that, some of it is because that's the lack of the photon energy, bro. You feel me? I'm being real with y'all, man. Like some of the people that's in Zeus army, they regret that shit because now it's like, damn, I'm getting old. Like, understand, bro? Black people need the sun, bro. We need the sun, and the sun needs us. We need photon energy to literally stay youthful. If you didn't know that, bro, the real aging happens when you don't, in the cosmos, like let's say if you go to another planet and that planet does not have a sun and you don't have no way to get radiation from no sun in the cosmos, you gonna literally start to get old. Like your body gonna literally start to look old, and you gonna start to shrivel up. That's the real aging. The fake aging that you experience is when they fly them planes through the sky, man, and spray the shit, the oxygen, and rush your body out from the inside out. Also, the food that you eat. That's why we be aging now. But real aging comes from when you don't get no sun, bro. Your body, you go to another planet and don't get no sun, you gonna start to look like an old man, bro. Basically, you gonna start to look like an old man. Real shit. That's why some of Zeus' army, they look like old men. Some of them got little canes. They can't stand up. They got to sit down a lot. A good bit of them right down here on the last realm on Hades. And I want them fallen gods to know, I don't give a fuck how crippled you is, nigga. I don't give a fuck how crippled you is, nigga. I'ma go down there to Hades, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you niggas in wheelchairs. Nigga, I'm pushing you out the wheelchair. I'm putting nigga. Cause think about it, they still giant. So they still giant now. We gonna come down that big. We gonna be they got bigger too. Nigga, I'm pushing their ass out of wheelchairs and everything that they in. I don't give a fuck. I'm just being real. Motherfucker have a whole cane, be walking like this. Nigga, I'm snatching the cane out the nigga hand. Snatch the cane, push his ass over. Oh, me, ooh, his ass fall over. His ass fall over like this. Oh, God. His ass just, ooh. Oh, God, his ass just fall over. Oh, God. I be like, hey, twin, let me get there right quick. Snap the cane. Motherfucker, ooh. Oh, God, his ass just fall over real sick. But, yeah, and they giant, man. You feel me? They still giants. So, Dark is the one that made the ice walls. Crashed in Greenland. So the ice wall came in, and it basically started to get built. It began in sections, basically, like it do. You feel me? I know it sounds crazy, but that's really how it was. Like the ice literally, like it was a chain reaction of ice. Like the ice literally was like it was moving along the ground, but they had machines doing it. Like imagine a big ass machine. Machine around the side they use to cut the trees, but smaller. A machine like they use to cut the tree, but smaller. And it has this big ass flamethrower in the front. But instead of a flamethrower, it shoots ice and snow. Imagine big ass machines with treads on them, with like tracks on them. Imagine huge machines with tracks on them. That similar to the one they use to cut out trees and dig out resources. But these got tracks on them. And they shoot this ice. Alright? They shoot this ice along this path. And they're making this ice wall. They're helping to make it. The ice wall itself was made using magic. They use machines to finish it off. You feel me? But the ice wall itself was made using magic. From the Dark Age, they brought down magic. And they was using their magic to build up the ice wall. And they had machines that was helping spray it down even more. The Draconians, and basically the Draconians, they had machine that was spraying down ice to solidify the ice wall. And see, what they was doing was a good bit of the ice wall is comprised of some of the bodies of our first ancestors that they transcended. You know, when we was 50 to 100 feet tall, where you think some of our bodies at? They in the ice wall, bro. Some of our bodies, our giant bodies. Because remember, in 1493, they started attacking. Right when they blowed the sun out the air and shit started going haywire, and we started fighting, some of us started getting transcended. So some of us, when we was like 50 feet tall, huge beings, some of those giant bodies, they ended up getting transcended when the war first kicked off. All they did was take some of those giant bodies, stack them on top of each other, and they started building up the ice wall. That's literally all they was doing. But they was doing it in a fast pace. Like think of it like this. The ice wall got built up basically in the 1500s. It was completed. In the 1500s, the ice wall was completed. In the 1500s, the ice wall was completed. But see, during the whole time of them when they first started, basically all the way till we got down to like 25 feet, they was putting our bodies on the ice wall and freezing them over all the way till we got down to like 25 feet, which were basically the Egyptians. Feel me? All the way to like 25 feet, they was stashing our bodies in the ice wall all the way till we was like 25 feet tall, the Egyptians. Feel me? So even after then, like there's a good bit of our body that are 25 feet still in the ice wall. You feel me? Egyptian bodies. So that's how the ice wall ended up getting built. And as we keep warring, we keep fighting them, Now we got where we are today, which is 2025, and you feel me? But what lies beyond this ice wall? Beyond this ice wall, cosmic family, there's other tribes of us. Now I'm gonna have to get my laptop so I can show y'all this shit, but let that sit on your soul. I'm gonna have to get my laptop so I can show y'all a little bit better. We back, cosmic fam. We back, cosmic fam. You feel me? We back, cosmic fam. But y'all, I don't be really having the comments on for real, man. So that's why if y'all make look like damn, Bo just be nah, bro. Like you feel? I don't mean it like that, bro. I'm being real, man. He be having comments on for real. Oh God. He really be having no comments on. It's like shit. How you gonna channel? How you gonna channel and it's 1,000 comments flying across the screen? You feel me? Now some intellect can do that. Me personally, I don't like looking at all this shit. You feel me? I like protecting my energy. I don't really like looking at all that shit. I like protecting my energy. You feel me? On God. Let me show y'all this shit, man. Ice wall map. I show y'all this all the time, but I'ma still do it anyway. You hear me? And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be noticing, like, bro, I'm gonna have to do certain lectures about older stuff that I already said. The kind of, like, I'm gonna have to do a "How did we get here" part too, because, like, dog, it's like there's basically, bro, it's like 1,000 new people in here, bro. Like, it's almost 1,000 new people in the Young Cavo University, bro. So I'm gonna have to, you feel me? Like, it's constantly, you feel me? So I'm gonna do another "How did we get here?" I'm gonna do a "How did we get here" part too for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, it's almost 1,000 new people in here now, bro. Like, you feel me? The university constantly growing. So I'm gonna give out lectures, bro, to get the newer individuals more caught up to speed, and so y'all just won't be like, damn, they just leaving us behind. Like, nah, we not leaving you behind, man. It just some of this stuff, bro. People be done just already said, man, and just understand, like, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, but how it is in school, the teacher don't just teach you one time and forget about it. So in the Young Cavo University, we gonna do the same shit. We gonna teach certain lectures over and over again. Like, I'm gonna do another lecture about the nomos. Nomos. I'm gonna do one about Series C. I'm gonna do one about Series A. Tell y'all about all this shit, man. But let's do this shit. But let's do this shit. Alright, so this is what you living on, Cosmic family. Now, this is the realm of Atlantis. Now, prior to 1492, this used to be 1 to 3 huge land masses. The ice wall broke it all up. The ice wall is the reason the shit broke up. The ice wall broke all the shit up. That's why they talk about Pangea. Pangea. That's where the idea of Pangea comes from. When, before the ice wall, when it broke all that up, that's the real story of Pangea. Feel me? Now, you live in the center. You live in the center. Now, this is Antarctica. And there's another group of Anunnaki gods that stay out here. And there's more Anunnaki gods that stay out here. And there's an ice wall. There's three rings, basically. We in the center, and there's 3 rings. All right? You in the center, 3 rings. Anunnaki gods on each one. We just disconnected from each other. We separated from each other. We separated from each other. But there's other groups of us on each side. There's other groups of us on each side. We just disconnected from each other. Feel me? Nah. And that's what Atma Bird saw. Atma Bird ran into a tribe of us over the ice wall. But I'm gonna talk about that in another lecture. Feel me? And they were the ones flying the UFOs, bro. That's why the UFOs had the Nazi symbol on the side of them. They weren't Nazis. But we gonna talk about it, you feel me? But we were the ones flying on UFO that Bird ran into, man. Them were black folk flying on UFO. But we gonna talk about it, you feel me? So yeah, but that's another lecture. That is another lecture. You feel me? That's a Patreon exclusive. Cause we gonna talk about Adolf. We gonna talk about Adolf. The JEW. We gonna talk about all that shit in that lecture. You feel me? So that's a Patreon exclusive. Feel me? But this is the ice wall. What you living on? Feel me? Now what lies out here? What lies out here, all out here, all out there. Let me show you what lies out there, Cosmic family. Give me 1 second. Let me show you what lies out there, Cosmic family. Y'all want to know what's out there? Y'all wanna know what's out there? Let me show y'all what's out there. Show y'all what's out there. Show y'all what's out there, Common family. Hold on. Y'all wanna know what's out there? Let me show y'all what's out there, Common family. Hold on, give me 1 second. This is what's out there. This is what's out there. You go out there, you gonna see stuff like this, nigga. You go out there, you gonna see stuff like this. Now, let me go back to some. Let me go back to some right quick. Let me go back to the ice wall map. Let me go back to the ice wall map so I can show y'all where everything at. You feel me? Give y'all a representation of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all a little bit more how this shit, you feel me? Because I ain't never did a lecture specifically about the ice wall. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do one this time. That's just about the ice wall. See that right here? Nah. Let me break down the invasion, because I got to break down the invasion a little bit more. All right, Common family. Nah. You see this right here? See this right here? This is what they got basically full control of. They got like 80, 90, basically 90%. They got like 90% of these with a couple Wakandas here and there. But they got almost everything that we living on, which is the center. Feel me? Now you see how much they lied, bro. This, bro, they literally just show you this and make you think this all the world is, bro. The whole time the world got all this other shit. And there's 9 of these. You see how much they done lied to you, bro? You see how much they done lied to you, bro? Nigga, they just showing you this right here and got you thinking this is all it is in the whole fucking world. Meanwhile, nigga, you got all this out here and you got 9 other realms. You see how much they lied to the public, man? You feel me? But yeah, these motherfuckers think this all it is, bro. It's all this shit and it's 9 of these. Is you fucking crazy? Nigga, it's so much shit. What? But yeah, this right here. Yeah, this right here what you living on. All right? When the sun sets, the sun actually does not set. What you are seeing is Ra going all the way to the other side of the realm and coming back. That's actually what you are seeing. Let me show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all this shit. You aren't seeing when the sun sets, it's not, they telling you, bro, it's actually just going all the way to the other side of the realm. That's all it's doing, bro. That's all it's doing, bro. It's not, you feel me? It's just going to the other side of the realm. The sun doesn't set. You feel me? Let me show y'all this shit. Show y'all this shit. The sun don't set. Sun don't set.
Using a camera with adequate magnification capability, by zooming into the half-set sun, you will be able to bring the entire sun back into full view.
See it? Hold on. Let me show you something. Look, let me show y'all this shit. Look.
Using a camera with
let me show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all this shit. Look here, Common family. How sunset work? Nah, we know that the flat earth theory is just a hoax. We know that. The world is not flat, bro. It's really it's a plane. Like, it's this, bro. It's this, bro. It's this, bro. It's not just, it's an electromagnetic plane of existence. Literally. But let me show y'all this shit. This is the sunset, bro. The sun doesn't set. You just watch the sun go to the other side of the realm. Watch this. Let me wipe my screen off. I bet folk like, bro, how the hell this nigga know all this shit? Hey, y'all. I bet these folk like, bro, how the hell this man know this shit? Nigga, how the fuck you, like, real shit. These folk, like, these motherfuckers probably like, bro, how the hell you know that shit, bro? Like, real shit, bro. But let's do it.
With adequate magnification capability, by zooming into the half-set sun, you will be able to bring the entire sun back into full view. Then, as you zoom in and out, the sun will appear to rise above and sink below the horizon.
See that? It's not rising, bro. It's not, you feel me? All it doing is going to the other side. It's going to the other side of the realm, bro. The sun is simply going to the other side of the realm. It's not going, you feel me? It really ain't going nowhere. Feel me?
Often with a significant portion of sky reappearing beneath the sun, proving beyond any shadow of doubt that the sun is simply moving away from your position and not physically falling beneath the curvature of it. Using a camera with...
Thanks. Thanks. That's all the sun doing though, man. That's all the sun doing, bro. It just goes, you feel me? Nah, I know it's still gonna be people out here. Oh my God! Oh God! That's why I tell y'all, this just a perspective, bro. The Vatican, I understand. That's why I went live. That's why on Instagram, I said I feel like throwing shots at the Vatican. Because I know, like, bro, the Vatican be having people thinking like that through the spell that they be running through their head. Then on top of that, I keep telling y'all, a lot of these Caucasians, they fucking clones. So they literally designed to believe shit like this. Like, they literally designed to believe that type of shit. Like, the world is a globe. Bro, what the fuck you think a clone gonna do? Nigga, he's a clone. He literally, his mission is to make you believe the world is a globe. That's literally his job. He a clone. Nigga, some of these Caucasians, they clones, bro. They not real. So, of course, they gonna be like, hey, bro, the world, ha, 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 the world is a globe, ha, ha, black people, ha, ha. That's his job, bro. He's not real. He's literally not a real person. So, of course, that's what he gonna say, bro. Of course, he gonna believe that type of shit. He's not real. Literally, he ain't real. But let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Now watch this shit, y'all. Watch this shit, y'all. Y'all see how fucked up in the head some of these Caucasians is? And some of these black folk? Watch this. The fact that people believe the earth is flat makes me realize why the U.S. is falling apart. Hell nah. You see how, bro, look. That's why I tell y'all. People ain't got no type of, like cognitive dissonance. You ignore something that's right in your face. Watch this shit, y'all. You see how the fallen gods, watch it, y'all. Y'all see how the fallen god play right over these four heads. Let me show you something. I'm finna show you how the fallen gods play right over these people's heads. I bet Zeus shaking like a motherfucker. Hey, y'all. Zeus shaking like a motherfucker right now. He probably like, shit, fuck, like real shit. Hey, Pope. Hey, Vatican. British Royals. Any one of you Neanderthals that got a problem with black people being gods, boy, it triple fuck you, nigga. Oh, God. But let's talk about this shit. Guy straps camera to balloon to prove flat earth. Let's talk about it. Now we understand the earth isn't flat. It's a, you feel, we live on planes of existence. But let's do it. Now, why they call me family? Why they call me family? Pay attention to the curvature of the earth. Pay attention to the curvature. Now, before they even do anything, I'm going to tell y'all what they doing. They using the fish eye lens. Everything made, basically it's a circle. See this right here? The camera made just like that. Made like a circle. So no matter what the fuck you record, it's gonna look like a globe. But let's do it. Now look, you see that? It look flat right there, don't it? Don't it look flat? It look flat right there, don't it? Because the camera is wobbling. The camera is wobbling. Watch this. Look, you saw it. You saw it. Look. You saw it. Watch this. You can see it. You can see the curvature fucking up. Look. You saw it. Now watch this. You see that? You see that? Y'all can see it fucking up. Look, now it look back flat again. Now it look back flat. Tell me y'all can't see that. You can see the curvature fucking up, bro. Look. Now it look like it that. You see it? The curvature fucking up from the camera, bro. The earth is flat, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The earth flat for real, bro. The earth, bro, it's not flat. It ain't flat. It ain't flat, but you get what I'm saying. Y'all better start letting these folks lie to y'all. Look, for my Anunnaki gods. Y'all better start letting these folks lie to you. Start letting these bitches lie to you. Stop letting these bitches lie to you, man. I don't give a fuck about no Jesus. I don't give a fuck about no move. I don't give a fuck about no Jesus. I don't give a fuck about no God. I don't give a fuck about no Vatican. I don't give a fuck about no Caucasian, no Mexican, Asian. None of that. None of that, bro. Stop letting these motherfuckers lie to you. You a fucking God. Anunnaki God made the whole fucking planet. Stop letting these fuckers lie to you. Nigga, fuck that history. Stop letting them lie to you. On soul. For real, man. Stop letting them lie to you, man. For real, man. Believe in that bullshit. But let's do this shit. I don't give a fuck if your mama believe this shit. She fucking lying too. Oh, God. But let's do this shit. You see that shit, nigga? And look, that's the sun right there, bro. That's the sun right there, bro. Watch this. Look. Now, the camera ain't got high enough. What happen when the camera get high enough? Now, the camera finna bust. I mean, not the camera. The balloon finna burst. The balloon finna pop. Watch what happens when the balloon pops. You see that? The curvature instantly. The curvature instantly came back. Tell me y'all don't see that. Tell me y'all didn't see the curvature came back when the balloon popped. Nigga, this shit look flat as hell. All of a sudden the balloon popped, now it came right back. Come on, man. Stop playing. Now it been flat again. Now look. Now pay attention. You see the curvature. The curvature going upwards. Tell me, I thought, nigga, what the fuck that look like? Don't that look like the way the camera shake, nigga? That's the way the camera shake, boy. The camera gonna make the earth look round regardless, boy. Y'all nigga better stop believing NASA, bro. That's why I tell y'all, bro. Look, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga, this can be a black person that went to college. I don't give a fuck. Boy, you still brainwashed. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck how many days, how much time you prayed to Jesus. Boy, you still brainwashed. I don't give a fuck how many A's you made in that bullshit college. I was finna say some shit, but boy, you still brainwashed. I don't give a fuck how much you went to college, nigga. Boy, you still brainwashed. I don't give a fuck how many college classes you took, nigga. You still brainwashed. Fuck is you talking about? But let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Tell me y'all don't see that. Look at this shit. Tell me y'all don't see that. Bruh. Tell me y'all don't see that's a fish eye lens, bro. Now watch this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Watch this. You see that? The curvature going upwards, bro. That's a fish eye lens, bro. Fish eye lens, bro. The curvature going upwards. Look. Look. Fish eye lens, bro. Fish eye lens, bro. The curvature goes upwards when the camera flips the other way. Fish eye lens, bro. Hold on. So I'm trying to find another video.
Food for thought. Answer yourself this question. This is from the Blue Origin. If they have two camera lenses.
God damn it! That's why I say someone be on it. Y'all, some of these Caucasians be knowing this shit, bro. That's why I tell y'all, bro. Look, these Caucasians, they be knowing this type of shit, bro. Some of them do. They just don't want black folk to know it. They be knowing. Some of them be knowing, like, yeah, fish eye lens. You see it? He got the video up. Look, little motherfucker on the video. Some of them be knowing.
Why do they not ever show you the standard lens?
Fish eye lens, bro. Fish eye lens, bro. Some of the Caucasians be knowing. Some of them be knowing. But, yeah. Now, let me show y'all what lies on the other side of that ice wall. Now, this is what they got for. Now, we back on the lesson, y'all. We back on the lesson. Stay with me. Everybody stay with me, clan. Hey, look. Stay on point. Everybody stay on point. Nah. They got almost all this, and they got like a good 60, 50. Basically, they got a good bit of it too. Feel me? And the least amount of control they have is out here. Now, they are fighting right now. They fight out here and out here. They've been fighting out here ever since 1776, actually. The war never stopped. It just been, they've been fighting to keep control of the land they got ever since 1776. That's all it been. But we never stopped fighting. We never stopped fighting, bro. Ever since 1776. They've been trying, all they've been going on is they've been trying to keep control of the land they got. Feel me? But we never stopped fighting. Real talk. So they got land out here and land out here. Now the land that they do not have control over This is how it looks. Still high vibrational. The land out there that they do not have control over is still very high vibrational land. Still has its magical properties. Still has some of it still got flown islands out there, as a matter of fact. They still got their magical properties. Some of the land out there still has its magical properties, bro. It's beautiful out there. You got huge castles, huge cities out there, bro. It's beautiful out there in some parts. Real talk. That's what Atma Bird saw. That's what Atma Bird saw. Stuff like this. Why you think Bird said he saw crystal cities? Who the fuck you think made them? Why you think Bird said he saw crystal cities? Who the fuck you think made them crystal cities, nigga? Black people. Anunnaki gods. Anunnaki gods. Stuff like this. This is what Bird saw. If black people staying out there, man, your brothers and sisters, Anunnaki gods. Anunnaki gods staying in stuff like this on the other side of the ice wall, man. They just can't get to us. They been fighting to get to us ever since 1776, man. Y'all know this shit, man. Ever since 1776, man. It's beautiful out there, though, Cotton family. In certain parts of the realm out there, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Like, man, look. Stuff like this going on, all that. Stuff like this. All that. Stuff like this going on. Stuff like this. Still got some of the cities, the UFOs. Still got some of our UFOs. Stuff like this. Feel me? Now understand, a lot of these cities are protected with force fields and stuff like that. That's how they can't get to them. A lot of these cities got force fields and stuff like that over them. So these fallen gods, the 13 families and all that, they can't get to them. Just like that, bro. This is what Bird saw. When Bird flew over the ice wall, this is what he saw. You see the huge crystal pyramid? Look at it. Crystal pyramids, flown pyramids. Crystal pyramids, flown. This is what Bird saw. Bird saw this, man. This is what Bird saw. When he flew over the ice wall, this is what Bird saw. Atma Bird, man. Stuff like this, man. Stuff like this, man. This is what Bird saw. And that shit blew his fucking mind. This is what Bird saw. And it blew his fucking mind. Shit blew his damn mind, bro. This shit gonna blow your fucking mind. Hey, look. This shit gonna blow your fucking mind when you see this shit. Oh, God. Shit. Nigga. This shit gonna blow some of y'all mind. Oh, God. Not saying it like that, bro, but I'm being real, man, because, you know, bro, it's always, not saying it like that, but not always, but some of us, even in the Young Kavo University, you still, like, I need to see it to believe it, though, Kavo. Like, Kavo, I need to see it. Don't worry, my nigga. You gonna see it. And when you do, all you gonna think about it, damn, Kavo said this shit. Like, damn, so black people giant? Yes, bro, we are, bro. Like, when you see, like, damn, bro, like, Bird really did see giant black people on the other side of that ice wall. Like, damn, Bird really did see black people, like, what, in our higher vibratory forms in our cities and shit. He seen that. Yes, he did. When you realize and you see it, this shit gonna blow your fucking mind, bro. This shit blowed my mind when I first meditate on it and first sat in my soul, like, yeah, bro, like, black people were the Atlanteans. You really was. Like, you really were the Atlanteans. That shit blow your mind, bro. This shit blow your mind, bro. This shit blow your fucking mind. Real talk. Shit blow your fucking mind, bro. But yeah, man, that really went beyond the ice wall, though, Cosmic Family. How it got here, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. That's how they were when they was out there for real, bro. Like, when they be looking at our shit, they be like that for real, bro. Like, you see little dude right here? They be looking up at all our shit like, damn. They be like that for real, bro. Real talk. When they be looking at our shit, that shit be like, damn. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at the portal. Look at the portal. Look at the portal. Portal right there in the tree. Portal right there in the tree. Portal. Portal right there in the tree. Huge castles and shit, man. Huge castles. Stuff like that going on, man. Huge castles. Show y'all some more of this shit, man. Stuff like that going on. Other side of the ice wall. Stuff like that going on, man. Stuff like that going on. Show y'all some more shit. Could. Nah, this some Atlantean shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now, that's some Atlantean shit, boy. Hey, they saw shit like that when they got off those ships. That's some Atlantean shit. Nigga, the castle floating in the air. Good God almighty. Now, we still got some flown stuff on the other side of the ice wall, but it ain't, you feel me? It ain't no Atlantean style, like, whoa, like, you feel me? It ain't on no shit where you like, whoa, like, you feel me? But it's there, though. It's there. Yeah. High vibrational lands. High vibration. It look like this for real, bro. On the other side of the ice wall. Stuff like this going on for real. Other side of the ice wall. Other side of the ice wall. Feel me? Other side of the ice wall. Other side of the ice wall. Other side of the ice wall. Other side. Other side. Other side of the ice wall. Other side. Other side. Other side of the ice wall. And where you think this building style comes from? This the Californians. Y'all remember I already broke that down, bro, how the California were the one that, you feel me, really can't, really, I wouldn't say they were the only ones, but in America, we were building buildings like that right here in California, bro. Right over there in California, we was building Chinese-style buildings, Queen Calafia and the Californians. All this shit come from us, feel me? We got buildings style like that, other side of the ice wall. Still like this, other side of the ice wall. Where you think they get this shit from, man? They didn't come up with that type of building. We did. As a matter of fact, the Moors taught you feel me, when they was over there attacking the Tartarians, the Moors taught them that building style too. Boy, gone. The Moors taught them how to do that shit too. Ain't nobody hearing that shit. Ain't nobody hearing that shit. Stuff like this going on. Other side of the ice wall. 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 Still high vibrational lands. Still high vibrational lands. Feel me? Other side of the ice wall. High vibrational lands. Feel me? See if I can find a little bit more. Show y'all. Other side of the ice wall. High vibrational lands. High vibrational lands. Other side of the ice wall. High vibrational lands. Other side of the ice wall. High vibrational lands. Still got hints of Atlantis, basically. Still got hints of Atlantis. High vibrational land. You see the city? You see the crystal city in the background. That's what Bird saw. What did Bird say he saw in his description? Crystal cities. What did Bird see? Crystal cities. That's the crystal city in the background right there. What did Bird see? Crystal cities. What did Bird see? Crystal cities. Let me look up some more shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Look up a little bit more for y'all, man. Trying to find someone that show y'all, you know what I'm saying? The land still illuminated. Some of the land still illuminated over there. Land still illuminated over there in certain part. You feel me? Stuff like that going on. Like nighttime. Like let's say if you nighttime. Nighttime looks like that in certain parts of the land over there, bro. Like this is how nighttime looks over there in certain parts of the land. This shit look beautiful, don't it? I know it look fucking beautiful. Now, would you rather go to work every day or look at that shit right there? Would you rather go to work every day or smoke you a blunt and look at that shit every night? Or you want to be at fucking work in a fucking factory? Or you want to be looking at shit like this and just enjoying life and looking at all this amazing sci-fi shit? Or you want to go to fucking work every day at a fucking factory? Yeah, man, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas sit there and do that shit if you want to. Boy, we rising in frequency. I ain't trying to see all this shit no more. Nigga, I want the world to go back to how it used to be. You nigga telling me you don't want to see shit like that, bro? You telling me you don't want to see shit like that, bro? Like, you'd rather go to work every day. Man, you fucking crazy. Stuff like that going on. Other side of the ice wall. See the city? This is what Bird saw, man. This is what Bird see. The crystal city in the background. Fantasyland. This is what Bird saw. Admiral Bird saw stuff like that. Admiral Bird seen stuff like this. Admiral Bird seen stuff like that. Admiral Bird. Some of the forest still illuminated. Feel me? Some of the forest illuminated out there. You go out there. Stuff like that going. You feel me? Like some of the trees, they big, but they not huge. You know what I'm saying? The trees over there basically look more like this. They not huge now, but they bigger than the ones over here. I'm being real with you, God. Some of the trees over there bigger than the tree we got, but they not the ancient. They not the elder trees, but they are big. You know what I'm saying? Some of their trees are a little bit bigger, but they're not the elder trees, but they are a little bit bigger. They are a little bit bigger, but they're not just the elder trees, like the huge tree. You know what I'm saying? And we got cities out there. You know what I'm saying? We got city stuff like that going on over there, man. Huge, beautiful jungles, beautiful lush jungles and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, lush, beautiful lands, lush jungles, stuff like that. That's what's going on the other side of that ice wall. Stuff, beautiful lush lands, jungles, lush lands. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this, beautiful lush lands. You know what I'm saying? Illuminated forest. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the night sky, you even look, you even see the city. Bruh, as a matter of fact, birds saw shit like this for real, bruh. The Crystal City, and the jungle is illuminating. You see the green? See green over here is purple, and you know what I'm saying? Little light shades of blue, green, stuff like that. It's illuminating. High vibration. High vibrational. High vibrational. You see the city in the background. Birds saw stuff like this for real. Real talk. Birds saw stuff like this. Admiral Bird seen stuff just like this. High vibrational lands. Beyond the ice wall. Beyond the ice wall. Beyond the ice wall. Look how they got the little Caucasians out there. Should have showed black people. They should have been black. Look, you see that right here? Replace these people with black people. Now you got the truth. That's all you got to do. Replace them with black people. Oh, God. Just replace them with black people. Oh, God. That, like, bro, that's why I be knowing, like, bro, this shit be whitewashed. They be just trying to whitewash everything. But no, bro, the truth is you just replace everybody with black people. I'm just being real. You just get the whitewashing off and replace them with black people. Real talk. Real talk. That pretty much wrap this lecture up, though, Cosmic Family. Let this sit on your soul, man. You know what I'm saying? This a lecture about what lies beyond the ice wall, man. You know what I'm saying? I showed y'all the stuff, man. Let this shit sit on your soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get ready to wrap this up. Finna get ready to wrap this up. Hey, it's been a beautiful lecture. I ain't gonna lie. This right here was one of them. Like, this right here was really one of them for real. I ain't gonna lie. I feel it through the energy. Like, yeah, twin, this one of them. One of them. For real. One Lord to all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? One Lord to all y'all, man. Trying to think, bro. Yeah, that really all I really did my thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to let y'all know? Not really. That pretty much it. Just understand, bro. Like these, bro, they go through a lot of shit to lie, bro. Like NASA does not, bro. NASA is not no space agency. NASA is the National Anunnaki Surveillance Agency. You stop believing that shit. NASA is the National Anunnaki Surveillance Agency. Each country that these 13 families live under or rule under, they have a space agency. Let me show y'all something. What countries have space agencies? Let me look up what countries. The United States, now, what there, bro? Didn't I fucking tell y'all the 13 families, they hide under the names of the most powerful countries in the world. You think it's a coincidence, bro? Like, bro, it's not a coincidence, bro. All this shit, it adds up too good. They hide under the most powerful countries in the world. United States, NASA, National Anunnaki Surveillance Agency, NASA. China, another one of the families hides under China. Then I fucking... Nigga, the whole second wave landed in China. The whole second wave, when they started attacking Tartaria, landed over there in Shanghai. The whole second wave, the Asians and the Mexicans and all them. Russia. Didn't I tell y'all another family hides under Russia? I already told y'all that before, man. Another family hides under Russia. Japan. Another family hides under Japan. India. Another family hides under India. Why you think India has a caste system? Let me look this up. While the Indian, let me read this shit. While the Indian caste system is a complex social hierarchy with roots in ancient practices, there's a nuanced relationship between caste and color, with lighter skin often associated with higher status, though not exclusively, and colorism or discrimination based on skin tone is a significant issue in India. So, what the fuck is you niggas talking about? Even in India, nigga, the darker your skin color, the worse you get treated. So I am not trying to hear it. I keep telling y'all, bro, you stop letting these white folk lie to you like we not the Anunnaki. Some of them be knowing we the Anunnaki, bro. They just be trying their hardest to make you not know it. I keep telling y'all this shit. So a lot of them clones, bro. Their job is to literally be the way they are. A lot of them are fucking clones. They not real. Why you think it be so many? Oh, if you are not a robot, press this. You know, robots can't do that, bro. Why you think it's always stuff like that everywhere? Because a lot of people are clones and fucking robots. A clone would not be able to figure out that type of stuff. Sometimes they can not, depending on how, you feel me? Because remember, they cloned Tyrone. You feel me? He had a little something up in there. He started figuring shit out as he went, you feel me? Someone can figure shit out as they go. And they'll give them an ass of memories and set them out into the world. And they'll figure shit out as they go. But majority of the time, they can't figure out shit like that because they be robots and clones. They don't be real. Why you think it be like, oh, solve this puzzle to prove you're a human? And some people probably like, what the fuck they need that for? What you need that for? Because there's a lot of people walking around you that are not real. They're clones and robots. And they can't figure stuff out like that. That's why they do that. That's why they do that, bro, to keep them out of certain stuff. Because they can't allow clones and robots and stuff like that to get into certain spaces on the internet, in public, stuff like that. Because you would throw the shit off. It would be too obvious. Because you would be like, basically you would be saying the shit that don't make sense. Like you wouldn't be able to function. Like your brain will, you get them, they won't be able to. People will be like, hey bro, this must be something wrong with this man. Like people will start to figure it out. Like, hey, bro, it's something wrong with this man. Like real talk, people will start being like, you alright, bro? Like real shit. Like they'll start glitching type shit. So that's why they have stuff like that. The robot can't get into this website. If they do it, it glitch they circuits in their brain, bro. The clone can't get into this website. It glitched the circuits in his brain. That's why the clone can't get to that website. It glitched some of the circuits inside the motherfucker's brain. That's why they be having saw this to prove you're a human or you're not a clone, you're not a robot. Shit real, man. He telling y'all a lot of these Caucasians, they not real, they clones. Shit real, man. Shit real. But yeah. European Space Agency. Now, we all know about the British Royals. We all know UK, France. That a good bit of them about there. Nigga, it's a couple of the families hiding in Europe under some of them names. You feel me? UK, France, Britain. You feel me? Good little bit of them families. Good little bit of them families hiding under them countries. But yeah, Israel, the Israel Space Agency, Israel, another agency. North Korea, bro, they don't have no space agency, but North Korea was like the people that's over, basically the descendants. Let me break it down to you about these families. North Korea, right? This is why some countries, they don't like certain countries. Because they be descendants of the least favorable tribes, or they be peasant human beings. Like North Korea, the people that stand in North Korea, they're like descendants of one of the least favorable. They're not necessarily royals. They're like the descendants of the royals, though. Like, it's hard to explain, man. Basically, when they crashed in Shanghai and they started attacking, you feel me? Attacking us that stayed in Asia. They started getting mixed up in, like, basically it became a big ass clusterfuck, bro. Like all types of genes got mixed up. A lot of shit got misconstrued and mixed up. So what ended up happening was, good little year down the line, now some of these offspring, they're basically peasants. Like they're not fully royals anymore. Because they've been having sex with each other, all type of shit that went down now. So it's like now they're not full blood royals. Feel me? That's why they don't like North Korea. Because they're the descendants of those people that are not full royals anymore. Their bloodline is. That's why the United States and all these other countries, they don't like North Korea. That's why they treat North Korea like that. Because they helped take the land, but they're not full-blood royals anymore. That's why they don't give a fuck about them. That's why they treat them like that. I know this shit fucked up, but that shit real. That's why they treat North Korea like that, because they not full-blood royals anymore. They're like basically peasants to them now. That's why they treat them like that. Real talk. That's why they treat North Korea like that. In South Korea, the descendants of them, they're the ones that is more. Both of them are descendants. But see, what happened was, them two ended up getting into it. South and North Korea, they got into it. After they took the land from us, they started getting into it. And the ones that, they both, basically South and North Korea, they started getting into it right after we took the land. Now, understand, this is before the nation of North and South Korea even got there. This ancient history, you feel me? When they first took the land from us, bro, they started getting into it with each other over the fucking land. So what ended up happening was South Korea, the people that's present day South Korea, those were the ones that basically were like, look, they were on their good side a little bit more than North Korea. The North Koreans were always the super rebellious, they didn't give a fuck. You feel me? So that's why they treat them like that to this day. And that's why South Korea has a space agency, the Korea Aerospace Research Institute. South Korea got a space agency. They don't let North Korea have one. Let me look this up. Y'all might think I'm bullshit, bro. This shit, all you gotta do is look into it, bro. Does North Korea have a space agency? Let me look this up. Oh shit. It said they had one, but its success in launching satellites has been limited, with some launches failing to reach orbit. The U.S. has imposed sanctions aimed at preventing North Korea from acquiring technology that could support its weapons programs, including space program. In November 2023, North Korea successfully launched its first military reconnaissance satellite. This launch followed 2 failed attempts. So basically, they got one, but they give them a hard time. So the United States, they place sanctions on them that don't even let them really have, you feel me? They got one, but they get them. Why you think they give them a hard time, bro? Because they not full-blood royals. They not, then on top of that, nigga, you feel me? They got into it with the South Koreans. They got into it with them. So, of course, they like, man, we treat them nigga like shit. I'm being real, bro. They look at North Korea like, nigga, we treat y'all like shit. I'm being real. They treat North Korea like shit. That's why they treat them like that. That's why they treat South Korea better. Because those are the people that are not full-blood royals anymore. But South Korea was more on the good side of the royals as opposed to North Korea. They got into it with each other when they took the land from us. God damn it. I bet folk like, how the fuck this nigga know this shit? Bro, how the fuck you... Nigga probably like, bro, how you know that? Like, nah, bro, nigga, the Vatican, I bet right now, it's somewhere in the deep underground military base over there in North Korea or South Korea. They probably like, bro, how the fuck this man know that? Like, real shit. Or probably in America. They probably right down up in here looking like, hey, Charlie, check the monitor. Charlie, how you know that? Hey, Charlie, this shit beeping. What going on? Charlie, run up the hallway. Here comes Charlie. Charlie, come here, Charlie. Here comes Charlie. Charlie, run up the hall. Look, y'all know I gotta act it out. Look. Here comes Charlie. Charlie running up the hallway. The dude like, hey, Charlie, come here. Charlie. Here comes Charlie. Charlie, run up the hall. He like, bro, what's going on? Hey, bro, it beeping, bro. One of these towns over there in Georgia, something going on out there. Somebody breaking through dimensions. Somebody accessing the Akashic records. Somebody breaking their fucking Kundalini. Somebody doing it. They're like, what's going on? What's going on? They zooming in. They like this. Get the monitor. Get the monitor. Get the monitor. Here, look. Here they come. Look. Get the monitor. Oh, shit. Pull it chart up. Where he come from? So he a Libra. So he come from the Libra galaxy. Pull his blood records. Oh, shit, he used to be an old man. He come from, out. Like, real shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They're like, pull his blood work up. Who is ancestors? All right, so the Olmecs, boom, Cherokee, Olmecs. He was here in 1492. Oh, shit. Real talk. They like, he was here 1492. Oh, shit. Like, real talk. They like, but pull his blood work up. What the fuck this shit say? inside. Wait, what? Then they looking at the shit. Oh, he one of them. Oh, you one of them. Oh, you one of them. Oh, yeah, he gonna be a problem. Oh, yeah, you gonna be a problem. You one of them. You got that shit in you. You gonna be a problem. I'm being real, man. Y'all can think I'm bullshitting if you fucking want to, boy. But I'm being dead ass fucking serious. Boy, they got, look, y'all. Look, y'all. And I done already meditated on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I done already visualized it, seen it. So I know this shit real. Y'all can believe it's a conspiracy. Right now, if you are in the Young Cavo University, I'm not talking about nobody that's just watching me. I'm talking about somebody that watches me for real, and you really understand this shit. It not no play, like, you know what going on for real. No play. They got real government case files on you, bro. I believe I already told y'all that before. I just want to let y'all know what's going on, because I don't want y'all thinking like, nah, I really shouldn't even be saying it, because some of y'all probably like, bro, I shouldn't be in here, bro. I'm getting myself in some shit. Cavo, look, I understand, bro. If you don't want this smoke, bro, then don't do it. Like, I'm not one of these fake ass internet people, bro, that oh man, yeah, man, it's nah, bro. I know how this shit go for real, bro, and I know the real about this shit. I ain't saying it like that, but I'm being real. Feel me? If you in the Young Cavo University, you are under real life surveillance right now. You are under real life surveillance. If you in the Young Cavo University, you under real life surveillance, bro. Let that sit on your soul. But I'm finna go grab some. If you in the Young Cavo University, you are under real life surveillance, bro. Let that sit on your soul, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna tell y'all some more. Just give me a minute. We back, Cosmic family. We back. Going on with y'all, man. What's going on? Nah, it is 1,000. You feel me? But peace to the gods, man. But if you in the Young Cavo University, bro, you on the real life surveillance. You on the real life surveillance. Not on no scary shit like, oh, punk. But also, like, they know who you is, bro. That's all I'm saying. They know who you is, man. And they not bullshitting. They know who you is, and they are not bullshitting. You in the Young Cavo University, you on the real life surveillance, man. It don't matter what skin color. You white, black, Mexican, Asian, anything. You on the real life surveillance, man. They know what's going on, man. I'm being real with you. They know. Feel me? Not saying on no shit like, oh, punk, like scared of the shit. I'm just letting you know, heads up, like, hey, bro, like, certain intellect, bro, it's the way it's the energy that they teach with that lets them know, yeah, he not playing about what he talking about. Like, it be the energy, bro. It's the energy that lets them know, yeah, he ain't playing. You see that dude right there? He ain't playing, bro. That motherfucker right there, he really mean what he talking about. He not playing. Like, They be knowing it. They know that, bro. You feel? They know, like, bro, some people really not playing. Like, real talk. But, yeah. Peace to the guys and goddesses of playing. I'm finna get ready to wrap this up. It's been beautiful, Cosmic family. What lies beyond the ice wall? High vibrational lands, your brothers and sisters. And we are going to meet them sooner or later, even if they don't want us to. Feel? What lies beyond the ice wall? Your brothers and sisters. Anunnaki gods. Anunnaki gods. And we are going to unite with them. As a matter of fact, they want y'all to know this right now, bro. Don't look at it like, oh, Kavo is the only one. And don't look at it like that, bro. I'm just being real. They want y'all to know this one thing, bro. The shit gonna be all right, Cosmic family. The planet has been invaded. This shit happened in 1492. For real, for real. The planet has been invaded, bro. A lot of them UFOs that y'all was seeing in the 1900s, but not a lot, but a good bit of them, the real ones that weren't Project Bluebeam and the evil aliens, that was them or us. That was us. I would say them, but they're letting you know that, so I'm going to say us. That was us. Some of them UFOs that y'all be seeing up until the 2020, the good ones, them was us. We never went nowhere. We with you, bro. And we right here, bro. I know this shit get hard. I know it fucked up out here, bro. And I know you get tired of these black people. I know you tired of these black people talking about black people this and we ain't this and woo. I know you tired. I know you tired of these white folk. I know you tired of this shit. We gonna turn it to a parking lot, bro. When Kavo be telling y'all shit, he not lying to y'all. Listen to him. Really listen to him. When Kavo be talking to y'all, listen to Kavo. He not lying to you, bro. We here, and we won, and we ready. Right, man? As a matter of fact, we really not even won. Really not even won. We on go mode. Same way you is. It's only a matter of time. Ashe. 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 But that being said, man, peace to the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai and everybody that's high vibrational. I'm finna get ready to get up off of here. I'm finna get ready to get up off of here. I'm finna get ready to get up off of here. Now we rise. Now our story heard. Fuck their story. Now we rise. Now our people return to who we are. Now we remember who we are. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai and everybody that's high vibrational. That being said, it's been a beautiful, beautiful rising lecture. Let this sit on your soul. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace to the ancestors. Peace to everybody that's in here. And we out.